sticking with the social sciences, our next project is about scrolling. I'm quite sure my wonderful cameraman is not scrolling in front of me. And the title of this project is Does Scrolling Impact the Short-Term Memory? It's from St. George's International School. It's Enayah Choudhery. She is 15 years old. This is an open space here. We have students in their lunch break from all of the schools around here in Gaelic Connection, if you heard that through my microphone. But let's move back to Enayah, who is from St. George's School. Does scrolling impact the short-term memory?
Okay, Enayah, your research, scrolling, short-term memory, tell me more about it, please.
Okay, so I did this study because I honestly think that scrolling, it's a really common habit nowadays on TikTok, Instagram. So I wanted to see if it impacts the short-term memory. So in neuropsychology, there's this really common model, the multi-store model of memory. It really describes how memories get inputted into our brains. You have the sensory memory, and that's incoming information. And then if you pay attention to it, then it gets encoded into the short-term memory. And that's really what I wanted to look at today. So you know how if you have a shopping list and you have items on a shopping list, you're not going to remember all of them if you put it away and only look at it for a bit. So it's very limited in duration. It lasts about 15 to 30 seconds. And then capacity, so it remembers about 7 units of information. What I wanted to see was how, how scrolling, the act of like looking constantly at videos on your phone, how it impacts the short-term memory.
Would the duration of the video vary the impact, or is it simply the fact of scrolling away and making you forget it?
Well, it's simply the act of like scrolling and exposing your brain to like a vast like amount of auditory, visual like stimuli, and basically an overload of information. Basically, what happens when you scroll, you get a rush of dopamine to your brain, and it really overstimulates the brain. It really like floods the brain with lots of chemicals, and that's why I decided to like investigate this. So the length of the video, it doesn't really matter if it varies. It's more about like the oncoming information into the brain.
Well, I already decided I need to take a break from TikTok, so this is motivating me to do so. So thank you very much, and good luck with the jury.
Go and take another. Very good. Do you have the certificates? Everybody has a certificate, wonderful. And then for the picture, please. Yay! Thank you very much. Thank you very much.